Guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Welcome to another exciting lesson in additional mathematics. We are now going to deal with another rule in differentiation, which is you call the product rule. From the word product, okay, it is the result of two functions that you are multiplying. Okay, so what is this rule? This rule is all about two functions you multiply. Okay, the result will be the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function multiplied by the derivative of the first function. So basically the u and the v only represents the first function and the second function. U represents the first function, v represents the second function. Okay, so it's just a matter of applying the rule so that you can be able to differentiate the product of two functions. For example, this example number 1. Okay, it says find the derivative of y is equal to 5x plus 1 multiplied to square root of 6x minus 1. So basically, how are we going to do that? We are first letting or representing those functions with u and v. I've told you there are two functions over here. I have 5x plus 1 and I have square root of 6x minus 1. So the first thing that you need to do here is to let u and let v equals to those functions. This will become 5x plus 1. This will become square root of 6x minus 1 is basically 6x minus 1 to the power of 1/2. Okay, it's equivalent to 6x minus 1 to the power of 1/2. Next, I need to find out the derivative of the first function and I need to find out the derivative of the second function. So the derivative of the first function, okay, is what you call du over dx. Why du over dx? Because you are getting the derivative of u in terms of x. It will be 5. The derivative of the second function in terms of x is equivalent now to, okay, basically you have to apply chain rule over here. I have 1/2 times 6x minus 1. What is 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2. Okay, multiplied by the derivative of 6x minus 1 is 6. Basically dv over dx is equivalent now to, okay, it is equivalent to 3 times 6x minus 1 to the power of negative 1 over 2. Okay, clear. Next, how do we apply now the rule? So it's basically applying the rule as it is. You know already that this is u, this is du over dx, this is v, this is dv over dx. Okay, those things you need to just put into the formula to find out the dy over dx. So dy over dx, okay, dy over dx is now equal to, okay, what is u? It is 5x plus 1. What is dv over dx? What is dv over dx is this. So times 3 times 6x minus 1 to the power of negative 1/2. Then you add that to the v. V is 6x minus 1 to the power of 1 over 2. What is the du over dx? It is 5. Okay, basically in other books or in other schools, they will just allow it like that. Actually, I can allow it like that, but I just wanted to make it a little bit pleasing to the eye. So I'll put in, multiply that 3 to 5x plus 1, so it will become 15x plus 3 times 6x minus 1. Oh, by the way, this is negative power of negative 1/2, so I can bring it down. Square root of 6x plus 6x minus 1, okay, plus 5 times square root of 6x minus 1. Okay, so now we have a problem, a word problem about applying the product rule. It will be a little bit longer, but please stay and watch the whole video so that you will learn how to solve problems like this. Okay, so let's proceed. Find the x-coordinate of the points on the curve. Okay, so you notice it says again points. So it's not a single point, but rather it can be two or more points. So there might be 2 values of the x-coordinate, or 3 or 4. We don't know yet. Okay, let's try to solve. It says of this function where the gradient is 0. So it means dy over dx is equal to 0, because gradient of the tangent, or the gradient on the curve, or the gradient of the curve on a certain point, okay, is always the dy over dx, or the derivative of the function, or the equation of the curve. Okay, so it will become 0 is dy over dx. Okay, so I'll do some shortcuts. Okay, u is this, x plus 2 to the power of 2. Okay, so basically I am making this as my u. This is my u, and this is my v. Okay, next, what is the derivative of v in terms of x? The derivative of v in terms of x will be 3 times 2x minus 5 to the power of 2 times 2, because basically what's the derivative of 2x minus 5? It's 2. Next, plus, what is v? It is 2x minus 5 to the power of 3. Okay, you multiply that with, okay, the derivative of this, it will become times 2 times x plus 2 to the power of 1 times 1. So I don't need to write that anymore. Okay, remember again, it's again a quotient, it's again a chain rule. So 2, I'll put it there. I'll copy the 1 inside, x plus 2 to the power of, what is 2 minus 1 is 1. What is the derivative of x plus 2? It's also 1. 1 times this is still the same thing. Okay, next, I'll move now with the next working. So this will become, okay, 0 equals 0 is equal now to, I have 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, x plus 2 to the power of 2 times 2x minus 5 to the power of 2 plus 2 times 2x minus 5 to the power of 3 times x plus 2. Okay, remember, I can do factorization, or what you call as greatest common factor. Okay, I can factor out or apply the what you call as common monomial factors. What is the common monomial factor of these two terms? What are those? The common monomial factors are 2. Okay, so I can divide both these two terms with 2, and then I can divide both by x plus 2. Okay, this and this can be divided by x plus 2 because this is only 1. I cannot divide both by x plus 2 squared because there is only one index here. Next, I can divide the two terms with 2x minus 5 to the power of 2. Okay, next, what is the other factor? Okay, so I can divide this one now. It will become 3. This, you divide it, this one divided by the common monomial factor will become 3 times, okay, 3 times x plus 2. Okay, next, plus 2 divided by 2, nothing. This one divided by this will become 2x minus 5. Okay, there. Okay, next. So basically this will become 0 is equal now to 2 times x plus 2 times 2x minus 5 to the power of 2. This will become 3x plus 6 plus 2x minus 5. Okay, 3x plus 6 plus 2x minus 5, which is basically, okay, I'll do it step by step so that you don't get confused. 2 times x plus 2 times 2x minus 5 to the power of 2. Okay, times 3x plus 2x is 5x. 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, so you will notice that there are 4 factors. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But since it is equal to 0, you don't mind the 2. We are basically looking for the values of x. So we have 3 solutions. Okay, so one of the solutions will be this x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x sub 1 is equal to negative 2. So this is one of the answers. Okay, next, let's go to number 2. This 2x minus 5, 2x minus 5, okay, squared is equal to 0. You square root both sides, basically 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative because it's 0. So it will become 2x is equal to 5. So x sub 2 is equal now to 5 over 2. This is the second answer. The third answer will be, okay, 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. So 5x is equal now to 1 over 5. Sorry, it will become negative 1 over 5. So that's the third answer. Okay, I hope you have learned something, or you have learned the product rule in differentiation by watching this video. Thank you, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also, if you want to be updated with our latest video, please don't forget to click that bell button.